another simple hairband to make. Hey everyone, hey crafters, welcome to Anjurisa's crafting room. My name is Risa, but you are free to call me Risa. I really love crafting and currently I'm so into hair accessories. If you like to make turbans, hairbands, headbands, bows and many kind of accessories, you can check out my previous videos in this channel. And today I will show you how to make this simple padded headband any sizes. So let's get started. First, let us prepare the hairband. I am using a toothless hairband, and some people ask me about the toothless headband, especially when it's covered with fabric. It can fall from your hair, but for me, as long as the headband fits on your hair, when you want to knot like this or this way, it won't fall from your head. So if you feel like the headband keeps falling, you can choose the hairband that fits on your head. This hairband will determine the size of our final result. As you can see, these hairbands are not at the same width because I am using a different hairband size. So you can choose your own headband size. Mine is about 3 centimeters or 1¼ inch. And next we have to measure the length of the hairband because this is important to make our headband. I am using centimeter measurement. So my headband length is about 41 centimeters. Next, let us prepare the foam. And this, we will attach this on our hairband, so make sure that you cut it larger than our headband size. And you can choose so many thickness for the foam or sponge. Mine is about 1 centimeter or ½ inch, or no more than ½ inch. You can choose your own thickness. Let's prepare a hot glue gun. I will attach this to the hairband. I will draw just like a repeated triangle shape like this. So I will make sure that all of my hairband, it's fully covered, it's fully glued. Next, just attach this on our hairband. And let us continue. Next, after we attach the foam or sponge, just cut the sponge so that it's the same size as our hairband. Just cut it. Just start cutting from here. Next, I want to make the edge here slowly going smaller like I did in this hairband. As you can see, it's slowly going small, slowly going smaller. So I am going to cut the edge here, but to make it easy, you can just draw it first. Just draw it randomly just to make it smaller. Because once you cover it with fabric, it won't be too visible. So you don't have to make it too perfect or too tidy. Next, we just cut the edge here according to the line that we draw. You can cut it from the edge here, and then the other edge. Slowly cut it, becomes smaller. After this, we are going to make the pattern. As you can see, we are going to make this pattern. This is only the half size for the pattern. Different hairband will have a different pattern. Like this is the one that I am wearing, and this one is the pattern for the blue headband. This one is for the purple one, and this is for the pink. So different hairband will have a different pattern. We only want to make the half size for the pattern. So the length of our hairband is about 41 centimeters. We are going to divide it by 2. It's about 20.5 centimeters. 20.5 centimeters is about here. Actually, this is a dress for my daughter's doll. It's a leftover paper. My daughter just bought a new doll and she asked me to sew a dress for the doll. So if you like to make a dress, you can comment below and let me know you want me to make a dress or not. Next, we are going to measure the widest part of the headband. That is about the middle here. I am using my measuring tape. We are going to measure it right on the center, the widest part. So it's about 8 centimeters. It's about 8 centimeters, and we are going to divide it by 2. So it's about 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters, just draw it here. Let me do it like this. 4 centimeters right here. Next, we are going to measure the what is this? Narrowest part of the hairband. It's about 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters divided by 2, it's about 2.5 centimeters. So let us measure 2.5 centimeters here. Now we are going to connect the dots like this. Just draw a straight line. Write this cut on fold. Now let us cut the pattern first. Next is to prepare the fabric. I will strongly suggest you to use a stretchy fabric for this headband, because we want to make it tight, so it should be stretchy. And remember that when you are preparing the fabric, it's stretched this way rather than this way. The size of this fabric should be twice the size of our pattern, so we can fold it in half and then we have to draw the pattern on both sides. So it really depends on the size of your headband or your pattern. We fold the fabric in half. Let me put this aside. First, we are going to fold the fabric in half. Fold it in half, and then we are going to draw the pattern right here. As you can see, this is cut on fold. We will put it right in the center. We can just simply draw the headband size. After you draw this, you are going to flip the pattern, and we are going to draw it on the other side. Now we don't want to mess with the fabric. I want to make the fabric stays like this. So let me pin it a little. Now you can see the pattern that we draw. We are going to sew the pattern right here, but we have to leave an opening quite wide enough to insert the headband. Do a backstitch. Leave an opening wide enough for us to insert the headband. As you can see, I have sewed all along the fabric and leave an opening right here. It's wide enough to insert the hairband for later. Now let us cut the fabric according to the sewing line. We are going to place the seam here right in the center and sew this part. And do the same thing to the other ends. We are going to place the seam open and we are going to sew this part. I have sewed both ends, and now we have to turn the fabric right side out through the opening here. So I can just insert my thumb inside and use my other finger to push the other end of the fabric. Just push it out just like this, and then I am using a, what is this called, painting brush to push the other ends. Just push it out so it can have a perfect corner, and do the same thing on the other corner. Just push the fabric. Now we are going to insert the hairband inside through the opening. So just insert this inside. It will be a little tight, it's not a problem because we want to make it tight. Push it, pull it. When you use a stretchy fabric, it would be very easy to insert the hairband inside. Now after you insert the hairband inside, we want to close the opening here using an invisible stitch, exactly the same as I did in this video. After you make this headband, if you want to make a scrunchie, you can check out my previous videos. So what we are going to do is we are going to sew the edge of the fabric just like a ladder shape. Let me show you. Just sew it once, hook the sewing thread. After we sew this part, let me focus on this. After we sew this part, we are going to sew the other ends. It's like right here. It's right here. After this, you are going to sew the other edge of the fabric. Sew it here. And we are going to do this until the end of the opening. After you finish close the opening, you can just secure the thread like this. And then we are going to hide the thread inside. Just sew it inside the fabric here. Pull the fabric and you can just cut it, simply cut it. And you can perfectly hide the thread here. And that's it, our simple padded headband is finished. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this tutorial useful, please give me a like and share this video. If you don't, it's not a problem. Just hit the dislike button and tell me below about what you don't like. See you in my next video. Bye bye!